Hey y'all, welcome back to the Volley. It's your girl Valerie Red. I'm back with another video. I hope you guys have been doing well. If it's your very first time here, please subscribe to the channel. You will not be mad that you did. And if you're returning, then welcome back, gang, gang, gang. Y'all, we got some mess to discuss per usual. But before we do, please like the video for clear skin and good edges, okay? We gotta talk about y'all little homegirl, Megan Thee Stallion, and these VMAs, okay? Now, before we get into it, first and foremost, I will say that I think Megan did okay. Like, I don't think she did great, but I don't think she did horrible either, right? And with this being her first time, especially with the hosting, I can give her some grace. I actually did enjoy some of the outfit changes that Megan did. I really liked how she chose to model all of her outfits after other great female artists, including Nicki Minaj. And I did enjoy her performance as well. I do think the crowd was kind of doing like a mute challenge or something while she was on stage. So, you know, it didn't really look like the best performance, but I will say she actually did good. And I think that this is one of her best performances. I don't know if it was maybe most of the crowd that was there were there for Sabrina Carpenter because, you know, they were singing her song word for word. But when Megan got on stage, it was crickets. But, you know, despite that, I still think that Megan did a good job. So the performance portion was okay for me. But, baby, when Megan kept getting that microphone to host, I was cringing, okay? I don't know. She was struggling a little bit for me. I'm not going to lie. She was struggling a little bit. It felt like she was trying to be a comedian or something, and Megan is not known for humor, so it felt like it was a little forced to me, like the jokes were just not joking for me. But like I said, it was her first time, so I'm trying to cut her some slack here. So overall, I think she did okay. You guys let me know in the comments how you feel about her hosting skills, her performance, all of that. We're going to move on. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is Cardi B welcoming a new baby girl. Yes, and it's so funny, y'all, because I knew that Cardi B was having a baby girl, and I was going to do a video about it, but I got busy, and I never did. And then when it came out, I was like, ooh, I should have did that video, because I was right. But anyway, on Thursday, Cardi B announced on her Instagram page that she gave birth to a baby girl. She said, the prettiest little thing with pink flowers, 9/7/24. So congratulations to her and Offset. Now, there was an article that was already out there. It came out maybe about a week ago by allhiphop.com that already spilled the beans on Cardi B giving birth before Cardi B even announced it. And the article actually implied that Cardi B was induced into labor. It says, Cardi B is rumored to have given birth to her third child, a girl, with Migos rapper Offset, an inside source tells All Hip Hop. She didn't publicly announce the pregnancy until she was 6 or 7 months, and that labor was induced. The source added, the baby's official birthday is Saturday, September 7th. Now, usually when the doctors induce you into labor, that means that the baby, you know, is either at the due date or past its due date. So y'all know when I saw this post from All Hip Hop, my spidey senses started tingling because I immediately remembered this Twitter Spaces that Cardi B did where she spoke about dropping her baby in the album around the same time, right? So it just kind of further confirms my suspicions about Cardi B's original album date being September 6th, right? And her kind of pushing back her album now that Nicki Minaj decided to release a deluxe a week after September 6th, right? But now Nicki's pushing it back, right? And y'all know I'm always keeping my ears to the streets about stuff like that. So, you know, I just thought it was very coincidental that, you know, she had been talking on Spaces about dropping her album and Baby around the same time. And then she induces her labor on September 7th, right? She's like, oh, this baby's supposed to be here on the 6th, okay? But the baby didn't get here, so let's make sure the baby is here about the 6th. And then right after she announced her pregnancy, she tweeted, now is crunch time on my kids with like a mixtape or a CD or album emoji. So it seemed like she getting ready to drop that album. But again, I do feel like her and her team are like, you know, they playing games with Nicki and her team. So I feel like I just want Nicki to go ahead and announce her album, announce the deluxe, so that maybe Cardi will finally announce hers and we can really get these two albums. I think it'll be dope. And someone actually said this in my comment section. I think it would be dope if they actually ended up dropping on the same day, right? That would be like historical, right? I'm actually looking forward to both of their albums, right? I'm going to listen to both of them. I feel like on Pink Friday too, Nicki gave us, the nostalgia. It made us remember why, we fell in love with her. It made us remember that when it comes to real spitting, these other girls can't keep up with her. And so I feel like this deluxe album is going to do that over time. It's the Reloaded. So I feel like she's going to get even more into her bag on this deluxe. So I'm excited about that. And I also feel like when Cardi B drops her album, it's going to be like her turn to kind of prove herself. And I do feel like on this album, she's going to be a little bit more lyrical because Cardi wants to really prove her rap status and really prove that she can spit, in order to solidify her position in the rap industry in the same way that Nicki has. And I really think that the album will have something to do with her daughter and her divorce, almost like this new era or new beginning for Cardi, right? And her baby giving her this strength and this energy. So I'm really looking forward to it. She's been talking about how the baby has inspired her to get back into the studio and get back to work. She kept calling her baby a mixtape, so hey. But congratulations to Cardi B on giving birth to a healthy baby girl. Hopefully now that the baby is here, Cardi will be inspired to, work and really get out there like she said in that tweet. Hopefully, the baby won't be a distraction. But you guys comment below and let me know if you guys think the baby will be a motivating factor for Cardi, or if you guys think that maybe the stress of having a newborn baby and having to care for the baby will kind of like maybe get in the way of Cardi B's music and her possibly dropping her album. Okay guys, so the last thing I wanted to speak to you guys about is Lil Wayne finally speaking out about the Super Bowl halftime show situation and him not being selected to perform, right? I wasn't going to speak about this. I honestly wasn't going to say anything. I wanted to wait and see if Wayne actually said anything, because I felt like for a while, I felt like, all of these people were speaking out and Wayne wasn't speaking out. So I wanted to wait and see what Wayne had to say. So he's finally spoken out. Let's take a look.
Your words turned into arms, and it held me up when I tried to fall back. That hurt a lot. You know what I'm talking about? It hurt a whole lot. I blame myself for not being mentally prepared for a letdown. And for just automatically mentally putting myself in that position like somebody told me that was my position. So I blame myself for that, but I thought that was nothing, I thought that was nothing better than that spot and that stage and that platform in my city. And so it hurt a whole lot. But y'all are amazing. It made me feel like shit not getting this opportunity. And when I felt like shit, you guys reminded me that I ain't shit without y'all. And that's an amazing reality. So, like I said, it broke me, and I'm just trying to put me back together, but my God, have you all helped me. Thanks to all my peers, my friends, my family, my homies on sports television, everybody repping me. I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel like I let all of y'all down by not getting that opportunity. But I'm working on me, and I'm working. So, thank you.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I watched this video, my heart broke. Like, I felt so sad watching this video because, like, in this video, like, Wayne just sounds so defeated, like, he has the energy of, like, a wounded puppy. And, like, I really just, I can't, like, stomach seeing Wayne like that. Like, I don't know, like, for me, you would have thought, like, he lost one of his folks or something like that with the energy that he was given in this video. And I know Wayne to be just, like, this confident, cocky, bossed up individual. And, whenever he speaks with, like, magnificence, and, like, he knows he's that ninja, like, so for the first time in this video, I didn't get that energy from Wayne. And it was almost like if Jay-Z was trying to humble Wayne, he succeeded. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts? How do you feel about Wayne's response? He did say in this video that he's truly hurt, and it seems like, you know, he was completely blindsided. He said in the video that he should have never trusted that position that, you know, he was given. He should have never trusted whatever was told to him about, you know, him having the opportunity to perform at the Super Bowl halftime, you know, and he was upset with himself for allowing him to even be in that situation and for letting his fan down. It just shows that he really, really cares about his fans. And just, you know, just watching this, I don't know, I kind of want to fight Jay-Z at this point, just watching this. Because Wayne doesn't bother anybody. Like, let's be real, Wayne does not bother anybody. He doesn't do, you know, all the online ranting. He doesn't ever throw shade at Roc Nation. He is attached to Nicki, but even whenever Nicki is ranting or whenever she's, you know, beefing publicly, Wayne never really attaches himself to that. So I just don't understand why Jay-Z would target Wayne and why he would hurt Wayne, right? Because Wayne is a GOAT. Like, let's stop playing with Wayne. Wayne is a GOAT. He deserves this opportunity. And it's funny because a lot of people actually think that Wayne is a better MC than Jay. And I think that's why Jay-Z's really upset. That's why he's really mad, because those two Carter men have been in competition for a long time over who's the best. So I feel like that's really what's going on, and that's why he's really mad. And I'm pissed off, you know, especially after seeing Wayne like this in this video, and I really can't wait for the day that Roc Nation falls. You guys let me know how you feel about this whole Super Bowl halftime situation and your thoughts on Wayne's response. I'm going to let Tory Lanez dad, Sunstar, take us up out of here with a message. Y'all like the video and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one.
I call heaven and earth to be a record today. That Roc Nation, you will crumble. That Roc Nation, you will crumble.